can't believe Zeus is making us go to a couples therapist. This is so embarrassing. I'm literally the god of the sea.
Tell me about it. I have the worst dad ever. I think this can work. So let's just give it a shot.
Poseidon, Apollo, nice to meet you, gentlemen. So can you guys give me a little background of why you think you're here today?
Wait, the therapist Zeus sent us to is a mortal? I can't do this.
No, Poseidon, babe, sit back down. Give her a chance.
Ugh.
Poseidon has always been very brutal. I mean, one time he literally flooded Athens because the Athenians liked the olive tree from Athena more than his own gifted well. And that definitely shows in our relationship. He's always a jerk to me.
Seriously? You think that's overreacting? Listen to this. Apollo spent 9 days shooting the Greeks with arrows of place. 9 days. And don't even get me started on Cassandra of...
First girlfriend literally turned into a laurel tree because she didn't want to be with me. See this wreath I'm wearing? Yeah, her name was Daphne. My other boyfriend got hit in the head with a discus, and he died in my arms. I named an entire flower after him. I have a hard time getting over my exes, okay?
Okay, I haven't really had a couple with problems like this, ever. Let me call in my colleague to help. He's a specialist on relationships between gods.
Well, I might be a specialist, but I can confidently say that I've never dealt with a couple like this before. I see from your case file you mentioned the hatred of a king, Lamadon. Well, what's the story there?
Where do I begin?
At the start, probably.
My brother Zeus is the worst ruler and is nowhere near being fit enough to be the sky god. He's cocky, arrogant, and I know he has great powers and everyone loves him. But honestly, the guy's an asshole.
You ungrateful heathen, you have no idea what kind of wrath I could deploy onto you.
Oh, you must be Zeus. I'm sorry, sir, but this is a private session and we have a very strict confidentiality policy here. You have to go back to the lobby.
Alright, yeah, fine, whatever.
I don't know, Poseidon. He gave me this bow. That's pretty freaking cool.
See how he's always disagreeing with me? And he has the balls to make me seem like a hothead? This happens all the time. Apollo and I never really talked much, but one day we got into a conversation about Zeus and how terrible he was. I've never really related to someone so well. Eventually we talked about the idea of overthrowing Zeus.
It started out as a joke at first, but Poseidon, the way he talked about it so bravely, I knew he was right. I looked up to him, and I wanted him to be my partner for life.
So we came up with a plan to overthrow him. A good one, too. But he found out about it and crushed the entire rebellion before any sort of battle even took place.
So what happened?
As punishment, he made us work for King Lamadon of Troy, building the great walls that stand there today. Zeus made us appear as mortals to the king. Do you know how embarrassing that is?
Oh, come on, being immortal isn't that bad.
Faster, higher, put your back into it.
Listen, Your Highness, we've already built this wall exactly as you wanted it to look. Are we done now?
No, it must be higher, stronger, thicker.
But as I stood there and watched Poseidon build that wall, his strong body and abs, the way he stacked the bricks effortlessly, I fell more and more in love.
And about in that moment is when I decided to cast a sea monster onto Troy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and I cast a plague onto his people.
Bruh, that's totally against any.
You really thought that was proper punishment? All you had to do was build a wall. You know, I think the problem that this comes back to is the fact that you two don't know how to handle your emotions.
I don't know how to handle my emotions.
Poseidon, put the trident down. It's okay.
What is wrong with you? You know what? I'm done. You guys and your problems are way over my pay grade. I'm out.
Okay, gentlemen, I think our first session was very productive. See you next Thursday.
So I heard the Oracle of Delphi gives good discounts to Olympians. Come on, honey. Let's go to Mount Parnassus, since Zeus is making us deal with our problems somehow.
Alright, so what do I owe you for the first session?
That'll be 300.
300? What?